Hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel where we put the BU in beautiful. Okay, so we're right back at it to get snatched and get an hourglass figure. We do things the natural way on this channel, okay? No pre-workout, no pills, no supplements. We just put in that work, so let's get to it. Okay, so your girl loves to hit core, so I'm starting off with some butterfly kicks, and then I'm going to do some leg raises later on. This is just going to be a quick workout because I will be meal prepping in this video, so stay tuned, because as you ladies know, like 80% of your fitness journey will start in the kitchen. So you want to make sure that you're preparing your meals ahead of time. That way you can just grab and go. It's almost like your personal fast food, but the healthy version. Let's do it. These leg raises were no joke. As you ladies know, I like to do at least 3 sets, 12 reps per exercise. I did have to chop this video up, but just make sure that you're doing as many sets as possible, but at minimum 3. You want to be super snatched. Do you see this profile? Like me laying down now. Imagine me laying down on the beach, okay? Because I'm actually going to be by the pool and by the beach within the next week. Do you see how snatched I am? Let's just all take it in. You're going to get there too, babies. Just follow the recipe. It's easy. So now I'm going to jump to triceps because we have to tighten up these bat wings. So I'm hitting 3 sets, or did I do 4? 3 to 4 sets of 12, and I am using 30-pound weight. Strength machines are great if you want a quick workout. You just sit down, put your given weight, and you just go to town, period. And I also love the 30-minute circuit at Planet Fitness because all of the machines that you could possibly need are just in one location, which makes everything super convenient, especially for this workout in particular, because again, I only had 30 minutes, so I just wanted to do a little quickie because again, I did have to meal prep later on. So if you go to Planet Fitness, take full advantage of that 30-minute circuit. And I don't know if you can tell the difference in my arms, but can we look at how toned these bad boys are? Ooh! I literally used to look like Harambe, but now look at me, just flourishing. And that's because I started hitting arms at least 3 days out of the week. And this is exactly the look that I was going for. Yummy! Now we're going to jump into these lat pull downs. Ladies, if you're trying to get that hourglass figure, you have to hop on this machine because this is going to literally give your back that hourglass figure. It's going to just pull you in where you need to be pulled in. This focuses more so on that outer back area. So this is super important, ladies. Make sure you hit this machine. I highly recommend. And lastly, anytime I'm in a rush and I still want to work glutes, immediately hit hip thrust. Why? Because you're going to feel that burn in your glutes within your first set. Hip thrusts are just super amazing and lifting that booty because it knows its duty, period. So I'm going to hit, I did about 5 sets or so, child. I was not playing. I did not come to play with you guys. My birthday is May 14th. I had to get it in. So yeah, I'm going to hit glutes and then we're going to go straight to meal prepping. All right, so I found these glass jars in Dollar Tree. Super amazing. For 125 you can get these taller glasses, and they also have these mini ones that I also picked up for my breakfast, which we'll see later on. Right now I am just prepping a chicken kale salad with some red bell pepper and then some cucumber. Feel free to use any vegetables of your choice as long as you use that kale because it is high in fiber. So that's exactly what I want for this week. I want to make sure that my digestive system is digesting. That way I can have a flat stomach. And after meal prepping this, I was able to fill 7 jars. So that's 7 meals, easy peasy. I'm just gonna grab it and go. And I do have some Caesar dressing. I picked one that it was in like this refrigerator at the market. I just looked for the one that had the least amount of ingredients in it. So yeah, super awesome. And now we're gonna move on to breakfast. Well, I actually butchered this recipe following this lady online, child. So, anywho, I actually had to add some oats the next day because this was very soupy. I used coconut water, some vanilla Greek yogurt, maple syrup, chia seeds, and later on I make my own jams to put atop of it, which is super good. So again, the next morning I did have to add oats, so I'm not even going to give you guys a recipe for this because I'm actually going to have to try it out again. Well, I'll just tell you what I did wrong. So I used 1 cup of the coconut water, 2 scoops of the yogurt, then I added in 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. Then I had to have at least a half cup of oats because again it was soupy and it's still good, don't get me wrong. Okay, so this is a super easy, quick breakfast. Again, next time I am going to pay attention to my measurements. Now it's time for my favorite part, homemade jam. So all you need are some fresh berries, fruit of your choice, some water, probably about a half a cup or a cup, and some honey. And I would just tasted it as I went. You bring it to a boil, you stir it. This cooked for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then what you do is you just wait for it to cool, add it to some glass jars, and then you pop that in a refrigerator. And then once it firms up, you have a delicious jam. So that's what I did. And again, I like putting this on top of my puddings, oatmeals. You can put it on some ice cream, put it on anything. It's super delicious. And that is it for this video. If you liked, please give me a thumbs up. And if you know how to make that chai seed pudding, please let me know in the comment section below, because your girl has struggled, but I will be victorious. I'm going to keep trying out a few recipes, so if you have some tips and tricks, let your girl know. Again, my birthday is May 14th. I cannot wait to show you my outfits. I'm super excited. I will be posting that video this week. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, beautiful.